Alright, well, Aries, you're claiming your energy. You're being into your own will right now. You could be changing your hair or something about like maybe you're just getting older. This is not you changing your hair color. This is you getting older and you have gray hair. But somebody could be going blonde, or again just changing their color, going pink, or you could just be changing the style. It's like it's given. I'm a new person now. Like, yeah, that don't work for me no more. Like, yeah, that's not. You're going to try a little harder than that. You've kind of reprioritized yourself. You reflected on who you was and what you were accepting at one point in time. Yeah. You also could be watching someone. If this is not you doing this, you watch someone do this. They kind of accepted who they are, and you didn't have any type of indication of who they were or what they were fighting for. Maybe you want to go talk to this person. Yeah, you do. Maybe this is someone that you're watching and you have some type of indication like, okay, it's time to accept who they are and what they're doing right now. This is the best moment. Again, they're fighting for something. If this is not them, this is you. This is how they feel about you. They feel like you're fighting for something. Okay. Somebody that you're connected with is open to receiving. Somebody that you want to connect with is open to receiving. So if it's like, I want to go talk to so-and-so, or I want to go and recreate this relationship, I want to go bury the hatchet, or I want to go do something like that, they're open to this connection. Okay? Especially if you go towards them and you give them some type of flowers and, you treat them with some type of honor, they're going to be open to it. It's just giving. I didn't know. I think that's the biggest thing is you're gonna be telling them, like, I didn't know. I was disconnected. I didn't see it. I didn't know. I didn't understand it. I was just living in the moment and just kind of going with what felt good to me. And I was embracing someone else out of strength of I knew them or our relationship or whatever the case may be. I didn't know. And this person's like, yeah, it's okay. I don't give two fucks anymore. But it is what it is. It was stormy. It was a hell of a time, but I had to get through it. But they can appreciate you saying that you were guilty or you were wrong. Or you're going to appreciate this about them, okay? And then they're going to sit back and say, okay, well, let's just see how you want to develop this. Yeah. They don't feel like you have to let something go, but at the same time, they don't want something to interrupt their beauty sleep and or, the relaxation, the stuff they got going on. They're like, okay, there's always a way, but, you're going to have to drive this forward. I'm not gonna be doing the work on this. Okay. What's going on with Aries? You definitely could be older. You also could be getting support from an older man, whether this is a father figure or someone in your family, a brother. Somebody could also have an ex or the other man around. So if you are this mature man and you are a supportive figure, you're a boss, you're a teacher, you have some type of influence, you may recognize someone, their work, how they operate, their responsibilities, what they've been having to control and or do. It's like you want to change. I feel like this is the same scenario. It's like, for instance, let's say you're a parent or you have a parent and y'all have a distant relationship for whatever the reason. It's kind of like, okay, well, I just kind of accepted that this was just how my life was, or this is how I was supposed to be raised, or whatever the case may be. You want to go towards someone and be like, okay, child, or you want to go towards someone who is a child or someone that's somehow connected to you. You're like, I recognize everything that you've done. I understand that you haven't had support along the way, but I'm willing to change this. I'm ready to be your partner now. Maybe this is because you're getting older. Yeah, you may give them some type of money, or you may give them some type of something tangible, even if it's small, just some type of increase that's going to help them. This is going to help them restore some type of balance and or trauma when it comes to whatever it is that they've been like dealing with. Yeah, Because it feels like whatever standard they had to disconnect from so they can go through this. But somehow both of you guys were attached to some type of enemy or frenemy, and it took some type of like wisdom or someone else to kind of like, hey, we need to look at this person and all the scars and battles that they're doing. We need to figure out what's really going on. This person too that y'all both know may have some type of legal issue. They may need an advisor, or maybe they are on parole, or they got to go talk to somebody in the courts for whatever reason. And you're just trying to comfort them so they can have a new start. You're just trying to comfort their child. You're trying to comfort them into something. But you feel like they're not taking something serious. Not as serious as they should at this point in their life. Okay. What else we got for fire? Oh, I was going to say call fire signs. You could be dealing with another fire sign. If you're dealing with another fire sign, what can I tell Aries? Alright, you're going to have to stabilize yourself. Something may be ending so something else can start. You may get some type of communication. Yeah, somebody may come at you with a lot of passion about something. They may send you a message. And they want to value something or see what you think about something, or how you will react to their new start or something that they're excited about. It's like somebody's coming to you for your advice. Or it's also kind of like, oh, I want you to meet my new friend, or I want you to see, what do you think about this person that I'm dating, or you know, something that they're in their head about. They just kind of want your opinion. Okay. All right. What else is going on from the call your first? What's going on for Aries? All right, there may be some type of triggers and or red flags right now. So somebody come trying to give you some type of unsolicited advice or something like that that may make you think or whatever, like heavy on, maybe make you think. It's kind of like, I don't really need nothing else in my head. I don't really need nothing else to, you know, you don't really have love for me anyway. You don't really know what you're talking about kind of idea. You feel like somebody's coming towards you with some type of intentional lie or half story. Or this is what they think about you. They feel like you're a repeated pattern. It's not going to be successful, and anything that you give them is just so anything that you give them is just to cover it up. It's like, I know you're coming over here to give me this money just so that you can get stronger over time, or this so that way long term you don't end up in jail, or you don't do something because you all of a sudden you have finances now. Since when? So all of a sudden you care and everything looks good. Somebody's not going to believe you, or you're not going to believe someone. Let's talk about it. What's their intentions? If they come and give you a gift, this is somebody that broke your heart. What's their intentions? They do want to be practical. They do want to nurture a new start. They do still have some type of blind faith and or misconception though. So you still may be disappointed in that. Especially if they were fed a story for so long. Okay. You also may, if this is a masculine that's coming towards you, you may be disappointed in the person that they marry or whoever they were dealing with. Especially if it's a water or an air sign. Maybe they're walking away from this person. And that person was a part of your support system somehow, some way. That's changing. And so they need to come talk to you. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? What's going to tell me what's going on? It could be somebody from that era, that time. You need to repurpose your time. Something is up to you, Aries. He knows about him. Somebody's definitely about to get cut off. Okay. They could even know about their family member. They're about to cut their family member off. Somebody could be filming content. Make sure you're not lowering your standards for yourself and or other people. Expectations. Be the bigger person. Okay. CPS could be out here. Maybe you're hearing about a case and that's why somebody's getting cut off. Never going home. Not back to your hometown, inner city. A relationship may be upside down. They're fighting for attention.